And can you also share with us how the radical left has got a historical problem with Jews and Jewish people, particularly the state of Israel, despite the fact that the Jewish state has socialist origins and probably was the only example of where communism actually ever worked through its kibbutz system. So, which is the biggest irony of all.
Yeah, well, I would say that in the kibbutz, it was more at the stage of socialist or socialism. When socialism becomes full blown, then it morphs into communism, which is the ultimate goal. But listen, it's interesting when you look at the history of the relationship with this land of Israel, the state of Israel, that Stalin and other communists, had. At first, there was this exhilaration on their part, thinking that because there were so many socialists that were involved with the pioneering in the land, so the Soviet Union, supported the partition plan. But then when they realized that Israel was not going to help them spread communism throughout the Middle East, then Stalin, of course, turns on them. And that is where, in the Soviet Union, that's where the, Zionism equals, racism, Israel as an apartheid state, all of those hateful slogans came out of the Soviet Union. Now, there's a long history of the Soviet Union, making, sort of camouflaging their hate of Jews and Judaism. Well, because they also hated Christian. I mean, they hate religion because they don't want any. In their mind, there can't be a creator. There can't be a God. There can't be anything above them. So it's always been false when they came out with support, when they would support Jews and Judaism in the state of Israel. And they also, murdered a lot of Christians, and they also imprisoned a lot of, Christians as well. I think one of the most complicated understandings there is for too many people is that they don't understand that the West, what we refer to as Western civilization, that Western civilization was founded on the Hebrew Bible and the Judeo-Christian values that emanate from the Christian Bible, from the Hebrew Bible. And that's why we see what's going on today, the slaughter, the demonization of Jews and Christians around the world.
Which needs to be exposed in order for us to defend it. But you're doing that through film. So share with us your story, how you got into filmmaking and making these very, very powerful documentary films.